Full history of Maya in Central America. Preclassic period, 2000 BCE, 250 CE. Early Preclassic, 2000 to 1000 BCE. The Mayan civilization began to take shape during the Preclassic period, roughly spanning from 2000 BCE to 250 CE, marked by significant advancements in agriculture and the formation of small villages. Early Maya communities were predominantly agrarian, relying heavily on the cultivation of staple crops that were vital to their sustenance and cultural practices. Maize or corn was the cornerstone of their diet and held profound cultural significance, often featuring in their myths and religious ceremonies. Alongside maize, they grew beans, squash, and chili peppers, which provided essential nutrients and complemented each other in a farming technique known as milpa, promoting soil fertility and reducing pests. The establishment of these small villages, near fertile lands and water sources, facilitated the growth of more complex social structures and the beginnings of trade networks. These developments laid the foundation for the highly organized city-states and the remarkable achievements in architecture, astronomy, and the arts that characterized the later classic period of Maya civilization. Middle Preclassic, 1000 to 400 BCE. During this period, the Maya began to form more complex societies, marked by the emergence of the first significant urban centers, such as Napi in the Petén Basin. This era saw the construction of large ceremonial structures, which indicated a growing sophistication in both architecture and societal organization. These urban centers served as hubs of political, religious, and economic activity, showcasing the Maya's advancements in building techniques and urban planning. The monumental architecture, including large platforms, temples, and pyramids, reflected the increasing complexity of Maya society, with an organized labor force and a hierarchical social structure. The construction of these structures also demonstrated the Maya's impressive engineering skills and their ability to mobilize and coordinate large groups of people for communal projects. This period of urbanization and architectural innovation laid the groundwork for the later development of the classic Maya civilization, renowned for its impressive cities, intricate art, and advanced knowledge in various fields. Late Preclassic, 400 BCE, 250 CE. The late Preclassic period witnessed the rise of major cities like El Mirador, a prominent urban center that featured massive pyramids and extensive urban planning. This period was marked by remarkable architectural achievements, with El Mirador's pyramids being among the largest in the ancient world, demonstrating the Maya's advanced engineering capabilities and organizational skills. During this time, the Maya also developed a hieroglyphic script, one of the earliest writing systems in Mesoamerica, which allowed them to record historical events, astronomical data, and religious texts, thereby preserving their knowledge and culture. Significant advancements in mathematics and astronomy were also made, with the Maya developing a complex calendar system and making precise astronomical observations that informed their agricultural practices and ceremonial calendar. These intellectual achievements, coupled with their architectural prowess, underscored the sophistication of Maya society during the late Preclassic period and set the stage for the flourishing of their civilization in the subsequent Classic period. Classic period, 250 to 900 CE. Early Classic, 250 to 600 CE. The Classic period is often considered the zenith of Maya civilization, characterized by the rise of major political and cultural centers, such as Tikal, Palenque, Copan, and Calakmul. These cities became hubs of Maya society, distinguished by their monumental architecture, which included grand pyramids, intricately designed palaces, and expansive ball courts, reflecting the advanced engineering and artistic skills of the Maya. During this period, the Maya developed a sophisticated calendar system, deeply intertwined with their astronomical and mathematical knowledge, enabling them to predict celestial events and organize their agricultural and ceremonial cycles. The era was marked by the establishment of powerful independent city-states, each ruled by a divine king, leading to a complex political landscape characterized by frequent warfare and alliances as these city-states competed for dominance, resources, and tribute. This period also saw a flourishing of Maya art and writing, with hieroglyphic inscriptions on monuments and codices documenting historical events, religious practices, and dynastic lineages, providing a rich legacy of their cultural and intellectual achievements. Late Classic, 600 to 900 CE. During the late Classic period of Maya civilization, there was a remarkable surge in the growth of cities, accompanied by a flourishing of artistic, literary, and scientific advancements. This era witnessed the peak of monumental architecture, with grand structures such as temples and palaces being built, reflecting the Mayas' architectural prowess and religious devotion. The population expanded significantly, supported by advancements in agriculture and trade. However, this period was also characterized by increasing internal conflict and political fragmentation, which led to instability among the once dominant city-states. Despite their achievements, many of these city-states began to experience decline towards the end of the late Classic period. Contributing factors included intense warfare between competing city-states, overpopulation putting pressure on resources, environmental degradation from deforestation and soil depletion, and possibly prolonged droughts that affected water supply and agriculture. These combined stresses ultimately led to the collapse of many major Maya centers, marking the end of an era of prosperity and stability. Post-Classic period, 900–1500 CE. Early Post-Classic, 900–1200 CE. The collapse of numerous southern Maya cities around 900 CE signaled the onset of the Post-Classic period, a time characterized by significant shifts in Maya civilization. Despite the decline in the south, northern cities such as Chichen Itza and Uxmal experienced continued growth and prosperity. Chichen Itza, in particular, emerged as a dominant regional power during this period. It became a major hub for trade and culture, attracting merchants and visitors from across Mesoamerica. The city was renowned for its impressive architectural and artistic achievements, including the construction of the Pyramid of Kukulkan and the Great Ball Court. Its strategic location and influential role in regional politics, commerce, and cultural exchanges helped it to thrive and maintain its prominence well into the post-Classic era, even as other centers of Maya civilization experienced decline. Late Post-Classic, 1200 to 1500 CE. In the late Post-Classic period, the Maya civilization underwent notable transformations. Mayapan rose to prominence as a key political center in the northern Yucatan Peninsula, exerting significant influence over the region. Despite its initial success, Mayapan was eventually abandoned in the 15th century. By this time, the Maya region was marked by a landscape of smaller, often rival politics rather than the large, unified states of earlier periods. This fragmentation reflected broader shifts in political and social dynamics, leading to a more decentralized and competitive environment among the Maya city-states. Contact and colonial period, 1500–1700 CE. The arrival of the Spanish in the early 16th century heralded the decline of the independent Maya polities. Conquistadors such as Hernán Cortés and Pedro de Alvarado led aggressive campaigns to subdue the Maya, facing fierce resistance from the indigenous city-states. Despite their tenacity, the Spanish ultimately conquered the majority of Maya territories by the late 17th century. This conquest brought about significant cultural upheaval as the Spanish imposed their language, religion, and systems of governance upon the Maya. The result was profound changes to Maya society, including a decline in traditional practices and a dramatic transformation of the Maya way of life. Post-colonial period, 1700, present. The Maya civilization has shown remarkable resilience and adaptability through the centuries. Despite the challenges and disruptions caused by colonial rule, the Maya people have successfully preserved and maintained key aspects of their cultural heritage, including their languages, traditions, and religious practices. Today, millions of Maya descendants reside in Central America, with significant populations in Guatemala and Mexico. They actively celebrate their rich cultural legacy through traditional festivals and customs, while also navigating the complexities and demands of contemporary life. This enduring connection to their heritage highlights the Maya's strength and adaptability in the face of change. Contributions and legacy. The Maya civilization is renowned for its profound contributions across various fields, including art, architecture, mathematics, astronomy, and writing. Their hieroglyphic script stands out as one of the most sophisticated writing systems of the ancient world, capable of conveying complex ideas and historical records. The Maya calendar and astronomical systems were exceptionally advanced, demonstrating a deep understanding of celestial movements and timekeeping. Their artistic legacy includes intricate carvings, vibrant murals, and finely crafted pottery, each reflecting the rich cultural and religious life of the Maya. Architecturally, the Maya left an impressive array of structures, such as towering pyramids and elaborate palaces, which continue to be subjects of admiration and scholarly research. These achievements highlight the Mayas' remarkable ingenuity and enduring impact on the ancient world. Thanks for watching. Subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon.